Hello and welcome to this next lesson in the Bitesize Piano Scales and Key Signatures series. In this lesson we are going to look at 4 sharps in a key signature. So that will be the scale of E major and then the relative minor of C sharp minor. If you have missed the other lessons that we have done so far, I've left this whole playlist linked in the description and the pinned comment below, as well as a printable PDF of where you can see these scales notated and written out if you would find that helpful. So first of all, let's find out why E major has 4 sharps. So we need to follow the tone, tone, semitone, tone, 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 semitone, major scale formula rule. So we're going to start from E. So the next note needs to be a tone apart. So we have an F sharp. So immediately we have to turn this F into an F sharp, otherwise it's only a semitone. And then from the F sharp we need another tone. So we need to turn this G into a G sharp, otherwise it's a semitone. And then following on from the G we need a semitone, which gives us the A. Following on from the A we need a tone, so that's to the B. Following on from the B we need a tone, so then we'll have to change this C into a C sharp, otherwise it's only a semitone. Following on from the C sharp we need another tone, so we're going to have to change this D into a D sharp, otherwise it's only a semitone. And then from the D sharp to the E we're back to E, so a semitone. So we have tone, tone, semitone, tone, 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 semitone. So we've had to change 4 of the notes there. So the F sharp, G sharp, C sharp and D sharp. Those 4 sharps become the key signature of E major and represent that whole set of notes, a whole scale of notes. When you see it written at the beginning of a piece of music. So I tend to find the more black keys that are in a scale, the easier they become to play. It's a more natural finger placement. So it's actually quite a comfortable scale. So both hands have the 3-4-3 finger pattern, and again, if you haven't watched any of the rest of this series from the beginning, I go over the finger patterns, the theory more in depth in earlier videos, which is why I'm not skimming but not spending too long on the theory in these later videos. So we're going to do the right hand first. I'll start down here actually. So we've got 3, 4, 3. 3, 4, use up all your fingers. Over with the 3. Over with the 4, over with the 3. Remember to play it nice and consistently, evenly, not overlapping any of the notes and not keeping all of your fingers on the piano all at once. So play smoothly and connected, but lift your other fingers up. This will help you play with more clarity and eventually with more speed and lightness as well. So in the left hand, let's descend it first. You're welcome to ascend it first. So this is again also 3, 4, 3. So let's descend it, starting from this E. 3, 4, 3, use up all your fingers. 3, 4, 3. Now let's have a go at playing it 1 octave in contrary motion. So it's completely symmetrical, so the fingers move at the same time and you play a white key and a sharp in each hand at the same time. Swing under both hands. Come back in. Now we're going to try it 1 octave in similar motion. Right hand under, left hand over, back down, left hand under, right hand follows. Again, you're of course more than welcome to try 2 octaves in contrary motion or similar motion. Remember, I have left the full PDF linked to the scales down below, which has the scales written 2 octaves, both hands in similar motion with the finger patterns in there. So now we're going to find what the relative minor is. The relative minor starts from the 6th note of the major scale. The 6th note on E major is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that gives us C sharp. So C sharp minor and E major have the same key signature. They have the exact same notes. So we're going to do C natural minor, and then we'll look at changing it into the harmonic minor. Remember that I'm going to look at the melodic minors in just a separate video. So we're just looking at natural and harmonic. So it's basically then like playing E major but starting from C sharp. And like in previous videos where we've had to start on a black key, the right hand starts with the 2nd finger on the black key. So the finger pattern is listed on the top screen there. So we've got 2, 3, and then under to 1. Under on your 3. 4, under. Under on the 3. Land with your 3 on the top, C sharp, 3, 4, 3, 3. So this time in the left hand we're going to do 2 octaves, but we're actually going to do the harmonic minor instead. If you've been following these videos, you should hopefully know by now to turn the natural minor into the harmonic minor, which is just a modified sound. We sharpen the 7th note. The accidental is not the key signature. You would see this accidental written next to the note every time or most of the time in a piece of music. The 7th note then of C sharp minor is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So this B needs to be sharpened, which is obviously when you sharpen something, you're just making it a semitone higher. So it's not going to be called a C because we already have a C sharp. You can't have a duplicate letter name in a scale. It has to be called a B sharp. So if you've ever looked Moonlight Sonata by Beethoven, the first movement is in this key. And there's lots of B sharps in there because it's often in the harmonic minor. The finger pattern is above. We're going to do the harmonic minor. Let's start from down here. So 3, 2, 1, over the 4. B sharps. 3. Over the 4. And a little crossover at the top to the C sharp. Come straight back down. Under on 4. Under on 3. Under on the 4. to try this in similar motion first, 1 octave. We'll stick with the harmonic minor, 3 and 2, under, over with the 4, under in the right, 1 and 2, cross over with the left, land on the 3 at the top here, straight back down, over with the 3, under on the 4, over with the 3. To do 1 octave, you only need these 3 fingers in the right hand. Similar motion, it's completely asymmetrical, so it's another pretty tricky one. So let's have a go 1 octave. So start with your 2s on C sharp, then we have B sharp and D sharp, A and E, G sharp and F sharp and G sharp under, so they both go under at the same time actually, E and A, D sharp and B sharp, C sharp, come back in, over the 4, over the 3, over, over. Go back to practicing the natural minor as well. So instead of playing the B sharp, we're going to go back to playing the B, normal B natural. So that's it for this lesson. In the next lesson, we're going to look at the key signature that has 4 flats. So I'll see you then. Bye bye. So that's the end of this video. If you would like to leave a request, leave them in the comments section below of this video. I've also left some videos here that I think you might like, so go and check those out as well. I also have a course. Visit bitesizepianocourse.co.uk and you can enroll and start learning how to read music. I'll see you in the next video.